It's the Driving Home Stage, brought to you by Lone Star Beer, the national beer of Texas. Ray Wylie Hubbard hanging out in studio. You brought your guitar.
Yeah.
You mind playing one for us?
Well, let me go ahead and do a little other blues then, all right? When I was a young man, about 21 years old, y'all, all I wanted was a stripper girlfriend and a gold-top Les Paul. Be careful of the things you wish for. You might get them. There was a nightclub in Dallas. It's called Mother Blues. Swell Lightning Hopkins played and Freddie King even paid some dues. And all the dealers and gamblers and young white hipsters, they all made the scene. The girl at the door who checked IDs was just 16. It was not a place for law-abiding citizens. Jackie Jones had him a habit he just couldn't stop. Said, give me $500 to save my Les Paul gold top. I drove my daddy's car down to Ross Avenue and I sold it. I guess I should have told him, alluded to the police, that someone stole it. It was just the first of many bad decisions I was to make for the next 20 years. Oh, but I had me a guitar. Everybody probably knows that the real nightlife begins after the clubs close. It's what they call after hours. At 2 a.m. and everybody's gone but the band, the dealers, and Jack Jones. And then the girls from the Landing Strip Club come over, they put the clothes back on. So I'm at my blues and I'm sitting on an amp. I'm playing twist and shout. And this tall drink of water walk in, look like she might have to shoot her way out. She come up to me. She said, you know anything good on that guitar? I didn't say nothing. I just kept on playing. She said, have you ever heard this song called Poke Salad Annie? I just kept on playing. She said, every time I hear that song, my insides feel like warm butter and I just won't take off my clothes and dance around in my underwear. I said, down in Louisiana, where the alligator grows some meat. That's all I knew of it, but it was enough. Me and this dancer hit it off like a metaphor for a hydrogen bomb. We wasn't rich uranium, supercritical mass. It was a chain reaction. It was love and lust, or mostly lust, but a mutual attraction. So there I was, boys, at 21 years old. I had it all. I had a fine stripper girlfriend and a gold-top Les Paul. Whoa, the future. Oh, it looked promising. But there were dark clouds on the horizon. She was a beautiful girl, but she liked to drink a lot of tequila. That ain't all. And I come home 4 or 5 times and she'd pawn my Les Paul. So we broke up and she went to Hollywood. She married her an actor. She got a job dancing on the Hudson Brothers TV show and modeling lipstick from Mass Factor. I'm glad she done all right. I got over her eventually. I'm glad she done all right. But now me, well, I never really busted through the gates into the big time as a rock and roll star. For 40 years I just carried around an old gold-top guitar. But love and fate are mysterious things in that funky old world. It was 25 years ago I ended up marrying the Mother Blues door girl. We had us a boy and he's 21 years old now and he playing guitar. He ended up with my Les Paul gold top, yes he did. I don't know if my son Luke is gonna hang his life on a guitar. It's a hard old road. But I'm very grateful for the time that I get to share the stage with my son and very grateful I'm able to write these old songs and travel around and play them for people, and I'm very grateful that people will come out and hear me play them. And I'm very grateful to be here with Rita and Eric today. And the days I keep my gratitude higher than my expectations. I have really good days, and it has been a fine day. Yes. What a nice crowd.
I just had to tweet. I'm like, my job is kind of awesome today, so exciting.
Very cool.
Oh, thank you. And there's the Mother Blues door girl over there in the corner. That's Mother Hubbard over there.
How much of that song is actually truth? I know a lot of it has to be.
Yeah, a lot of it's really true. There was that's where I kind of hung out up there, the old club in Mother Blues. Judy was the door girl there when she was 16 years old, and I didn't really know her that well. We'd probably seen each other. We probably didn't like each other, but we'd see Light and Freddie King and play there, and then later on, it closed down, and all these kind of ne'er-do-well people who they weren't law-abiding citizens would show up. That's true.
Yeah.
And we'd stay there, and there were some old girls there, and we did some guitar trading with Les Paul, and then later on, we did. Broke up, and you can Google the Hudson Brothers TV show, and there's 4 dancers there, and she's one of them. I'm not going to say which one.
Oh, I think I know her real name.
So anyway, no, don't do that.
Oh, I won't say.
I doubt if she'd remember me, but
let's call her up, Eric.
And then here now, what's this, Crossfire?
I know, right? Yeah, 20 questions with Ray Wylie.
Oh man, so it's very based on truth. I didn't. A lot of it is, That's
a lot of your music in general.
A lot of the songs, is I write about, kind of things that I know about. I write about guitars and amps and snake farms. And, card games and stuff like that,
Love it. Ray Wylie Hubbard, stick around, hang out with us.
You bet. You better be glad to.
I got the big birthday show coming up. Ray Wylie going to team up. Gary Braun's going to be there. Mickey Braun from the Braun Brothers as well. That is this Thursday. Green Hall, of course, will be there. Stick around, more with Ray Wylie Hubbard live right here on Austin's KOKE-FM.